Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Now Hood. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Prescott now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He won't find a ton of space for... Following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. So the completion good for just 3. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Cowboys.
Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Mikey, 18. Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 6. Go.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Trying the left side with Walker. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. The Seahawks are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60. 70 left.
He finds his man complete. That's Horton. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. He's in the space past the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets...
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Ready? 76, Nike, Cowboy 80.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready? 18, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Oh my God, this shit is laggy.
He should know better than to make a throw like this.
I gotta press X 1,000 times to snap.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Walker now on 1st and 10. A beautiful fake. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14.
Oh my God.
Sets up a 1st and goal. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Ready?
Here's Walker. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 43 yards rushing.
These 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Oh my God.